A referee's hand disappears into his pocket. 80,000 people go silent. What comes out next could end someone's night, or even their tournament. But here's what most fans don't realize. There aren't just 2 cards in football. There are more than you think. Let's break all of them down.
The yellow card. The one everybody knows. A yellow card is a caution. The referee isn't ending your game. He's sending you a message. Cool it. You can earn a yellow for a reckless challenge, shirt pulling, time wasting, theatrical diving, or getting in the referee's face for too long. 1 yellow and you're still on the pitch, but now you're walking on ice. Every tackle, every challenge, every complaint, they carry across the tournament. Pick up 2 in separate group stage games and you sit out the next match. No red card needed. Plenty of world-class players have watched a knockout game from the stands because of 2 borderline calls weeks apart. The rules don't care how softly they came.
The red card. This is the one that changes matches. Red means you walk. No argument, no comeback. Your team spends the rest of the game fighting with 10 men, chasing every ball twice as hard. A straight red arrives instantly. A horror tackle, violent conduct, deliberate handball to deny a clear goal, spitting. The referee has seen enough, and you're gone before you've processed it. Then there's the slower version. 2 yellows in the same match. The referee holds up the second yellow, then immediately follows it with the red. The effect is identical. You're done, and you won't be available for the next game either. 10 men can hold on, but it's brutal. And the team that goes down a man almost always knows it changed everything.
The green card. Now, here's one that will catch most people off guard. The green card was tested in lower division football in Italy. It wasn't created to punish anyone. It was designed to reward honesty. A player admits he dived. A defender tells the referee the ball came off his own side. The referee responds with green, acknowledging the sportsmanship publicly. It never reached the elite level. Supporters found it awkward. But the idea was genuine. Football tried, at least once, to give something back to fair play, rather than only cracking down on cheating.
The white card. Even rarer and somehow more memorable. Portugal introduced the white card during a Women's Cup fixture. A referee produced it not for any player, but to acknowledge something that happened in the stands. Both teams' benches had stopped to help a spectator who had fallen ill during the match. The referee held up the white card. The stadium responded with applause. It isn't written into the official rulebook, but it traveled around the world in hours. People responded to the idea of a card that says, "Well done," rather than "get off." The sin bin. No card, but it functions like one. The sin bin already exists in grassroots and youth football. A player argues with the referee, dissents, or oversteps the line. They don't get a yellow. They sit out for 10 minutes while their team plays short. Then they return. It's specifically aimed at cutting out the surrounding of referees, the mob of players crowding every decision. A lot of supporters want to see this in the professional game. The image of 15 players screaming at one official has become exhausting to watch. The sin bin would make that behavior immediately costly. VAR and cards. One more layer the modern game has added. Any card decision can now be reviewed. A yellow can be upgraded to a red can be overturned. Incidents the referee missed entirely can be brought back. The referee walks to the pitch side monitor. The stadium stares at the screen. The crowd holds its reaction while everyone waits to find out what actually happened. Cards used to land with finality. Now every decision carries a question mark until the review is complete.
Yellow, red, green, white, and the sin bin sitting on the sidelines waiting for its moment. That's every card in football explained. Here's what I want to know. Should the sin bin be introduced at the World Cup level? Would it actually clean up the way players treat referees, or would the game find a way around it? Drop your take in the comments. And if you want football explained without the filler, subscribe. There's a lot more where this came from.